Audio Jungle.
Good morning, this is Channel 5 News. I'm Nicole Zanuzo. And as we all know, George Washington has imposed a tax on all alcohol. I have here with me Frank Gallagher. Frank Gallagher, what are your thoughts?
Are we live? What are your thoughts on the whiskey rebellion?
I say keep rebelling. It's the year 1792, and a man has to work 4 jobs in order to afford a drink. This is ridiculous, okay? I have 4 hungry kids at home, and I can't even drink. Alright, this is insane. Alright? It's insane. It's insane. I don't understand. It's just crazy. I can't produce my grain because I don't have the alcohol for it. It's completely ridiculous, okay? Keep rebelling, people. We need this.
Thank you, Jamil and Mr. Gallagher, for that inspiring story. I'm glad to see good, hardworking Americans standing up for themselves. Now on to our next story. British invaders are stealing our supplies and trying to block our trade routes. I have here Mary Smith to tell you her thoughts.
Well, I think we must keep fighting. How are we going to let this happen to us, huh, Americans? We're going to let them kidnap our kids, steal our ships, take our armies. We can't do that. Block our trade routes. We must keep fighting, Americans. I believe in us.
Well, it looks like we've been attempting to fight, but we haven't been so
Where is your confidence in our people, Mrs. Reporter?
We're gonna do a quick commercial break. We'll be back in 5.
This is Nico Fialos, and this is the Weather Channel report. Skies are blue. Clouds are white. Sun is going down. There's snow. The snow is melting. The grass is green. I say it's spring.
Nicole, have you ever been to the mall, found a pair of shoes, looked at the price tag, and it just became 10 times prettier?
Oh my god, that has to be the best feeling, a total bargain to score.
Now, if you want to talk about a real bargain, we have to talk about the Louisiana Purchase. Thomas Jefferson really made a great deal there with Napoleon by basically doubling the size of our nation. Not to mention, this opened up for exploration in the West.
But why would he sell that much land for such little money?
Well, it is said that Mr. Napoleon had to pay back the debts for a continued war. So he made this deal with Mr. Jefferson, and it came out to the benefit of the Americans. Now to the next story, a little bit about the Alien and Sedition Act. Remember back in 1789 when we were under the presidency of John Adams? He established the Alien and Sedition Acts. Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. The Alien Acts raised residency requirements from 5 to 14 years and also allowed the government to deport any citizen or alien during the war. The Sedition Act made it illegal to speak about the government or propaganda against the government. Today I have Juan Jose Gonzalez here to tell his stories about the America and the battleships he went through to get to his green card.
Well, it was a very hard life. I got here when I was just 18, and it took a lot of devotion, as most people would say. And I've been working in the field since I was 18 years old, since the moment I got here, to be honest. And well, you know, it's very difficult when you're not accepted as an American when you live here for more than 14 years. And it's very hard, I promise you. You don't. One fateful day, I got home and I saw something in the mail, and it was very strange. I've never seen something like it. There was the presidential mark, and well, it was my green card. And I remembered I was so overjoyed. I began to cry because of all the hard work I put in, and it was so hard, and it was such a moment of of happiness. And it's still so much happiness for me. That's so hard. It's okay. I mean, it was so much work, and so much work. And I'm very happy to be a proud American now. A proud American.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I accept you.
So as we all know, our great president James Monroe has made a great speech called the Monroe Doctrine.
Yes, I did hear about that, and that was just basically an effort to protect us from the Europeans.
Action.
Have you heard about what the Europeans are trying to do to us?
I certainly have. The fact that they, one, are trying to get an upper hand by attempting and invading our Western Hemisphere, and two, are interfering with our newly found governments.
It really is weight off of our shoulders, knowing our president is protecting us and our future generations.
Thanks for joining us here today at Channel 5 News. Make sure to tune back in with us next time. See ya.
So, what are your thoughts on the Whiskey Rebellion?
I hate it.
No, I'm sorry.
Good morning, welcome. Oh, that's not even my line.
I swear I'm perfect.
Clearly. Alright,
I
ready?
swear.
Yeah. Oh, that was silent.
I didn't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, it has to be the best feeling. The total.
It's not working. Oh my God. The bus, stop.
What is wrong with her?
Jamil, it's time to record.